I actually want to speak to Nigeria government. The problem in this country is that they will make a law, but they will not put up a palliative measure to cushion the effect of the suffering of the masses. You say Keke should leave the road. What are the alternatives?
It has been very, very tough for some of us because we have been used to the Keke Napep system for some time now, and just all of a sudden, in fact, because there was no notification, all of a sudden the activities of Keke Napep was banned. And in my own view, if the government is taking any action like that, at least there should be a palliative measure.
It is no longer news that Keke Napep has become a permanent feature in major cities of Nigeria.
It's almost impossible for you not to find Keke Napep or Keke Marwa, as is popularly known, in any part of Nigeria. But you know what? With the recent happening of the ban of Keke Napep, many have frowned towards such development. We're in the street of Abuja to find out what the masses feel about such developments. Let's find out.
In the FCT, the masses who once felt the impact of Okada ban by the then minister, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, haven't a sign of relief when the federal government under President Olusegun Obasanjo introduced the use of Keke Napep as part of its effort to alleviate poverty. But report has it that their joy is gradually turning to a nightmare with respect of available road accidents. The accident wouldn't have been available if the drivers were complying with the set down rules. Abuja residents were melted with an unpleasant surprise as the federal government decided to ban the most popular means of transportation in the city, the tricycle, popularly known as Keke Napep.
Thousands of people are stranded there. Some people are just low income earners. Somebody that is earning 10,000 naira now, is Keke that is helping them to convey them to where they work, 15 naira, 100 now. How many people have money to pick a drop? Look at how people are stranded. People now, you are now subjected to trek like 5 kilometers to your working place. After they have dropped you at AYA, you trek 5 kilometers back because of Nigeria government.
Okay, now during the election, they will buy Keke and give to young men that will move around to campaign for them. When they win the election, they will ban Okada. They will now introduce Keke. When people go on with Keke, they will still ban it. If I could recollect some time ago, Rufai said that Abuja is for the privileged few. If you are not buoyant, you don't need to come to Abuja. And that's what we are seeing today.
They are not trying for us. Our government, I don't know whether it's the laziness or what. Because for me, our transport is mainly from here. It's too much from here to our school. So, and we are trekking every day.
Keke now, we don't have Keke. The price of the car is higher than Keke. Again, where you can drop, they won't take you there if you climb a car because the price of the car is not the same. If you say that they will drop you in like Tiwa Danjuma, some they are not dropping you there. They will drop you after Tiwa Danjuma. Then you need to trek. Again, it's not possible. Like us students now, we don't have much money. You understand? We need to manage that.
I don't know whatever reason is behind the ban of Keke Napep. Some people say it's because they cause chaos in town here and there. I have not verified that. I use Keke Napep. I don't see how they cause chaos. And it has made, the ban of Keke Napep will make life difficult for the average man. For average people who rely to a great extent on this Keke Napep for transportation to their working places.
Although the federal government has not given any particular reason for this action, however, the residents have been feeling the pain from this ban and there have not been any visible alternative made.
So, be that as it may, I don't think this banning of Keke Napep is of any use to anywhere because there are no other provision made previously before this effect has been taken place.
The ban of Keke Napep, I cannot say that the government is not fair in terms of that, but they are not fair in terms of not making a provision that will substitute that.
Go back to Kruduma village now. For the past 1 week, the rate of armed robbery have increased because Keke has dropped. So the people must eat. I am in support of the banning of Keke, quite okay, but there is no alternative. Before you make a law, there have to be a palliative measure to cushion the effect on the people.
With obvious alternative at the buses and taxis, which are not as flexible and frequent as the Keke Napep, the resident calls on the federal government to come to their aid by returning Keke Napep back to the streets.
And we are begging for government. Since, make them educate them, tell them where they're supposed to work. If they are entering place that they don't want it, that one, if you enter the place, then when they grab you, that one is okay. But for now, especially this area, this area, we need Keke Napep. Sincerely, we need Keke Napep.
I think that now we get more than 10 days without work. So I forgive government. I need government to forgive us. You understand? To forgive us to continue our work.
Now nobody is working. Everybody is sitting in. We need government. Help us. Which one we him plan for us? What in government plan for us for life? As now we sit down, no work. What in government? We want government to say something that will go help us for our life. That we say we are human beings.
We need the Keke back. That's what we want.
Thank you. Okay, since government have banned us from working, we don't want to indulge ourselves in thieves or any other bad things or crime. If there is a way government can sort this, help us and set us this out, so that people will go back to their various business working, because it's not easy. The way people are finding things now, it's not easy.
Government, please get back. Our suffering is too much.
Zoeira Hamza, TVN News.